Yeah, fool.
This ain't never some water and shit, dude, bro. Put some water, you feel me, babe? We at Brace Face studio outside. You know what's crazy? I just noticed that the armed money transport guard niggas is right there. That's crazy. But you know what? They don't hold no money, right? They just go pick it up. And I don't need to be asking that anymore. I'm sorry. I'm a young black man, you feel me, man? A young black man that didn't grow up in Pakistan, man, but got a whole lot of diamonds on his hands, man. You know what I'm talking about, man? Yes, sir, man. Big LiveSosa out here, man. CocaineWhiteFilms, man. Arkansas shit, man. We pulled up, man. We drifted Drake, you feel me? It's been a lot of stuff, man, but I would say, man, it's been a long ride, man.
It's one of your dopest moments.
So many. I would say UCA, I don't remember the year, but they had this neon glow party at Conway, and normally they go out and get like at that point it was like Drum, or they'll go get like a Chameleonaire or Future or somebody for the college, you know what I'm saying? To like, you know, and they hit me up. They was like, shit, we trying to book LiveSosa for it. And I'm like, damn, like, and then I looked, the campus got different, you know, different sororities and fraternities, all that type of stuff or whatever, and shit, it was like other artists that night performing. I don't know if it's Rich Homie Quan or who all was there performing that night, but shit, my shit was the whole basketball arena, and it was packed, like, video on YouTube, like, it was nothing but kids just screaming, like, they knew my songs, and like, they knew, like, the shit was crazy. I was like, damn, y'all been playing this shit on the radio or something all week, like, but nigga, that shit was crazy and then to get paid for it. That was a whole nother thing, because up until that point, I had probably been paying to be on shows, you know, which most people frown upon that, but I always looked at it as, shit, I'm in good with the promoter now. Every time he brings somebody, he gonna hit me first, because he know I'm coming with it, and now I got merch. I always looked at it different. I'm selling merch. Like, yeah, I'll pay for the spot, but you gonna give me a merch table, you know what I'm saying, or something. Like, I gotta be able to make my money somehow. Give me some tickets, let's finesse it. Or, fuck paying for the show, let's change the mind frame. How much is the rooms? Because I know the artists need rooms when they come down. Let me handle your rooms for you. I'll book them and everything. You ain't even got to worry about it. Let me handle that part. Just give me my time on stage and give me my merch table and give me my VIP when we pull up and all my niggas. And shit, we in.
Just Lil Flip here. How you link up with Lil Flip?
Hey, man. The story is crazy, man. Like, I was in Houston to film my guy Ike Hill. Shout out Ike Hill. And we was like, damn, we need some slabs, you know? You in Houston, you in H-Town, you gotta have the slabs. And so shit, I called her Tamika, Boss Talk, called her up, cause I knew she was close to, you know, around Flip or whatever, but it wasn't even about Flip at that time. It was really just, I need some cars, you know what I'm saying? And shit, she was like, let me make some calls for you. I hit up my guy Boss Miles back home, everybody got, you know, we found some cars, but in the midst of it, I think I just said something randomly. I was like, hey, you know, I'm down here filming, because that's what I was down there doing, was shooting other artists. I was like, hey, if Flip need a live performance or something, just let me know. Like, we ain't gotta be even no bread, or maybe we'll swap it. And then at that point, I was like, shit, I'll swap it for a verse or something, a feature or something. Like, I don't know, you know, I just tried it. I know that his verses cost 3 times more than my motherfucking video, but, you know, I'm shooting for niggas, but, hey, you know, throw it in the atmosphere. Shit, a couple hours went by, she was like, hey, Live try, he was like, yeah, Flip said he'll do that video, like, he want a video from you. He just want a video from me. I was like, oh, shit, yeah, I'll shoot him a video, shit, like, he was like, he'll exchange the verse for it. I'm like, for real? Shit, let's go. And what's so crazy is you would think that it ain't gonna happen. That nigga Flip pulled up to the studio, bruh, that night. Like, no, he didn't even know me like that. I mean, he knew of me. He had heard my name before, you know, I guess through the grapevines or whatever. Or maybe Tamika, I don't know. But he pulled up. So, you know, I went crazy with the hook, picked the fire-ass beat, and it was done. I'm thinking I'm gonna get to release it as my song, you know what I'm saying? A couple of weeks go by, this nigga called me out of blue. Hey, Sosa, that song going on my album, you feel me? Like, hey, that shit going on my shit. He's like, I don't know, there's something about you, bro. You got something, bro. You a star, I can tell. Then I went back a couple weeks. He was like, the world got to hear you. He was like, there's no way. So he just been partnering with me and giving me game and just, you know, lead me, you know, so I'm making some of the right decisions and shit, you know, as I move, you know, and it's been a blessing, man. And shout out to Flip, man. Shout out to the Clover G's, everybody, Zero. He up there, so shit, he heard a nigga and that was it, you know. So I guess I wasn't that surprised, I guess, when he did call it. But it still threw me off though, cause Flip a legend, you know. We talking about 25 million sold, and he ain't sell it sold, like, that's crazy.
So how you get into video after being an artist at first?
Man, look, so a lot of it was I was going down messing with a D-Day. I had filmed in New York. This is when I was an artist, and shout out to my old manager Sincere and my manager currently right now, Bam. But I was in New York. There was a video director named Edwin Escobar. We shot a video called Stars Over London. It might still be up, I don't know. I was hella fat. I was like 400-something pounds. I look completely different, so beware. But he was shooting with like a Sony, and I was just intrigued by like what he was doing and like the end product. And then I went down to New Orleans and I was shooting with my guy D-Day. He used to buy like songs and beats and stuff for me, which I think he makes beats now. And we were filming down there, and I was watching like the set and everything, and I was just intrigued about the shit. So I came back up and I was like, man, you know, in Arkansas where I'm from, the west side, Fort Smith and shit, River Valley, NWA, all that, Fayetteville, shout out. You know, even Oklahoma right there, Spiral for Coffee, all that. You know, shit, we don't got nothing. We don't got no goddamn camera. It wasn't no good cameraman like that. You know, it wasn't no just mad studios. It wasn't nothing. So I just I bought me a camera and started going to work. And it got to the point where I noticed as an artist, it would be hard for me to like get my videos back or get them how I wanted them, or I needed a bunch of videos, but it just, you gotta schedule that with people, you know. You gotta people gotta be able to do, you know, artists on different type of times sometimes, you know, we be moving, you know what I'm saying? And so it got to the point where I was like, damn, I noticed that it wasn't just my problem. It was a problem across the board, the whole state. We just didn't have a look that I felt like you had Cocaine shooting some good shit. There was a dude named James, I think, shooting some fire shit. And Roman was shooting some fire shit, but all of those guys were in Central Arkansas. They was in the Little Rock, Memphis area. So everybody over where I'm at, we was fucked off, like really fucked off. So I started booming them up. And then some of the Little Rock people, they was like, damn, man, we like Sosa look, like that's hard. They was driving to Fort Smith, and then eventually I started coming into the Rock. And I think Cocaine and some of the other ones were off bigger, like they was shooting like Moneybag and doing other shit like that, you know what I'm saying? So I was still, you know, on my way up. So I was just shooting all the little, you know, all the people just like me, you know, I'm filming them. And at first they didn't want to accept it because they was like, oh, he ain't finna shoot our videos like his videos because he's an artist. And what they didn't realize is that it's something I love to do. And I genuinely love to see people smile. And I love the art of it. So it wouldn't matter if I was making the 300 or if I'm making the 7 or the 8. I really genuinely love to hop out and do this. Like, I really love it, you know what I'm saying? And so that's really what happened, bro. And I just, every artist, boom, boom, I'm seeing the smiles. Boom, boom, they sending me like, damn, bro, that's video fire, thank you. They getting to see themselves as superstars. I'm giving them my ideas that I would normally use for my career, that I was going to use for my career. I'm giving it to them, you know, so I'm just being selfless, and God's came back and blessed me, you know, fold for that, you know, so I'm where I'm supposed to be in life. Everybody always, you know, wonders like, damn, I'm telling you right now, this was not my original dream, you see what I'm saying? But along your route, if you just go hard at everything you do, God gonna come walk with you, and he gonna route you, you know, so I could be like, damn, why come I ain't here? Why come I ain't there? Like, no, enjoy the moment of where you are. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy that you can breathe. Enjoy that you can bless people. And remember, not every fight is worth going to war over. And that's with anything in life. You know what I'm saying? From friends to family to your girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, not every fight is worth going to war over. Not every battle is worth going to war over. CocaineWhiteFilms, man, y'all tap in. This the kid LiveSosa, man. We out here, Arkansas, forever lit.